Imagine waking up tomorrow to find that the cost of your morning coffee has doubled. That's the harsh reality of inflation. Just last year, inflation rates soared to heights unseen in over 4 decades, affecting everything from groceries to gasoline. But understanding inflation isn't just about gasping at rising costs, it's about grasping the Consumer Price Index, or CPI. This measure reflects the average change over time in the prices paid by urban consumers for a market basket of consumer goods and services. Now, how do we systematically track these changes in prices? Enter the Consumer Price Index. The CPI might sound complex, but it's essentially a shopping basket. Think of it as a virtual cart into which everyday items and services are tossed to help us understand what's happening with prices across the board. The Consumer Price Index, or CPI, is a critical economic indicator used to gauge the weighted average of prices of a broad range of consumer goods and services, including essentials like transportation, food, and medical care. This basket is divided into several categories: food and beverages, housing, apparel, transportation, medical care, recreation, education, and communication, and other goods and services. Each category represents a slice of a typical consumer's budget. Now imagine economists as meticulous shoppers. They gather prices from various sectors, checking and rechecking a vast array of items. This isn't just a one-time shopping spree. These prices are regularly monitored to track changes over time. From a gallon of milk in a small-town grocery store to a subway ticket in a bustling city, each price contributes to this comprehensive index. These collected prices are then carefully compiled and adjusted to reflect the spending habits of the average consumer, not just the affluent or the minimal spenders. This method ensures that the CPI mirrors a balanced picture of what everyday individuals spend their money on. Ultimately, by tracking the price changes in this basket, economists can get a snapshot of the cost of living and economic health. This index isn't just numbers on a page, it's a dynamic tool that reflects our economic reality, helping to shape decisions from government policy to individual budgeting. So why should you sitting at home care about the CPI? Well, imagine a world where no one measures how prices are changing. It would be like setting sail without a compass. The Consumer Price Index, or CPI, serves as this essential guide, not just for economists, but for everyone. Policymakers use the CPI to make critical decisions that affect the economy. It helps them understand when to adjust interest rates or when to inject more money into the economy. For businesses, the CPI is a crucial factor in setting prices and wages, ensuring they stay competitive yet fair. For individuals, the CPI directly impacts personal finances. It is often used to adjust salaries, pensions, and government benefits to keep up with inflation. This means your earnings could maintain their purchasing power over time despite the rising costs of living. Moreover, the CPI plays a pivotal role in economic planning and policy formulation. It provides a clear picture of the economic environment, enabling better decision-making. Understanding the Consumer Price Index helps you grasp not just how your expenses might change, but also the broader economic environment.